Arsenal have released an official statement regarding captain Martin Ødegaard, with Mikel Arteta handed a significant injury update that could shape the club's plans over the coming weeks. The Emirates Stadium has been waiting anxiously for clarity on the Norwegian's condition after he was forced to miss training sessions and match involvement, sparking concern among supporters who see him as the heartbeat of this Arsenal side. The news emerging from the club is a mixture of relief and caution. Arsenal have confirmed that Ødegaard has not suffered a long-term or career-threatening setback, but there remains an element of doubt about his immediate availability. This revelation comes at a critical moment in Arsenal's season, with Arteta's men pushing on multiple fronts in the Premier League and Europe. The update provided by the club is designed to reassure supporters, while also reminding everyone that patience and careful management will be required to protect their captain. Arteta, who has built his team's identity around Ødegaard's intelligence, vision and leadership, now faces an important balancing act. He must prepare Arsenal's squad for upcoming fixtures without risking a rushed return for the playmaker. Those inside London Colony have spoken about the careful monitoring Ødegaard is undergoing, with medical staff confident he will be back in action soon, though the club is refusing to pin down an exact return date. Supporters have been quick to show their backing, flooding social media with messages of support for their captain. Many fans argue that while results are important, protecting Ødegaard's long-term fitness is non-negotiable. The leadership he offers both on and off the pitch is unmatched in the Arsenal squad, and his absence creates a void that even the likes of Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus cannot fully replicate. The injury update inevitably raises questions about how Arteta will set up his midfield in the coming matches. Fabio Vieira, Emil Smith-Rowe, and even new signing Victor Gyökeres could play adjusted roles as Arteta reshuffles his pack. There is also talk of Kai Havertz being handed a deeper playmaking responsibility, something that divides opinion among fans, but gives Arsenal tactical variety. The coaching staff view this as an opportunity to test different systems, though the preference is always to have Ødegaard dictating the rhythm in his usual advanced position. For Arsenal's season, the timing is both concerning and motivating. The Premier League race remains finely balanced, with Manchester City and Liverpool breathing down their necks. Europe also presents a massive challenge, where the presence of a calm and composed figure like Ødegaard is invaluable. Arsenal are no strangers to battling through injury crises, and Arteta has emphasised the importance of unity, resilience and adaptability. Behind the scenes, Ødegaard is said to be determined to return stronger than ever. His commitment to the club has never been in doubt, and even while sidelined, he is a visible presence at training grounds and in the dressing room. Arteta has publicly praised his captain's mentality, reminding reporters that Arsenal are fortunate to have a player who embodies professionalism and dedication. The statement from Arsenal reflects an understanding of how vital transparency is for their global fan base. Rumours had begun swirling that Ødegaard could be out for months, but the official communication has quelled fears of a disaster scenario. The club's medical team will continue to assess him on a day-to-day basis, but there is optimism that he will be available sooner than later. Looking ahead, Arteta knows the squad must rally together. Matches against top-6 rivals loom large, and Arsenal's destiny could hinge on how well they adapt during Ødegaard's absence. Key players such as Rice, Saka, Martinelli and Jurrien Timber will need to raise their levels even further, while experienced heads like Gabriel and Ben White must shoulder leadership responsibilities. The injury update has also reignited discussions about Arsenal's depth in midfield. Some pundits have suggested that the club should consider dipping into the transfer market if Ødegaard's recovery stalls, though others believe that the talent already at Arteta's disposal is enough to weather the storm. With the transfer window approaching, the timing of this setback could influence Arsenal's short-term recruitment strategy. This story is not just about an injury, it is about the symbolic role Ødegaard plays in this Arsenal project. Arteta has often referred to him as the glue that holds the team's pressing, possession play and creativity together. Losing him, even temporarily, forces the manager to rethink his tactical blueprint. Yet it also provides a chance for other players to seize responsibility, proving that Arsenal are not reliant on one man alone. The Emirates crowd will wait eagerly for the sight of their captain back on the pitch, orchestrating attacks with his trademark elegance and calm authority. Until then, Arsenal must continue their journey with determination and belief, knowing that Ødegaard's spirit remains with them even when he cannot lace up his boots. The statement may not have given a definitive timeline, but it has reassured supporters that their leader is on the right path. For Arteta, this is a challenge that will test his managerial skill, but also a moment that could forge even greater resilience within his squad. Arsenal have grown accustomed to setbacks under Arteta, and each time they have responded with fight. This situation will demand the same response once more. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Football Focus News for more breaking updates, inside stories, and club-exclusive reports.